Good morning. Good morning. The morning of day 3. It's a miserable, rainy day outside today. I was just watching some of the footage of some of the vlogs that I've been recording on my phone. And man, the audio sucks with that one microphone. But hey, you know, you always learn stuff. This is just off the cuff content anyway, right? But yeah, little side note, I hate dongles. I recorded all my interviews at the trucker convoy on a smartphone that had a headphone jack, and you could plug the mic right into the device. But now they don't like to make smartphones that have headphone jacks. So you need to get a little dongle or a little converter, and what the fuck was that? What is that? Did you hear that squealing sound? Anyway, yeah, the hospitality continues with this amazing raincoat to deal with the rain. What's this? What the hell is that? How did that get there? Was that patch planted? But I mean, that's, if I'm wearing that symbol, then what does that mean? What could that possibly mean about smear this man now, end his life? And yeah, this is kind of a big part of why I'm doing this documentary, you know? The guilt by association, the getting smeared for talking to the wrong people, believing in the wrong thing, or, God forbid, listening to the wrong podcast, consuming the wrong content. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, and Canadians need to not be afraid anymore. They need to stop being afraid of these communist freaks who try to intimidate you with empty threats and their name calling. Okay? Because a lot of it comes from the same small little group of...
In 3 kilometers, use the from the right lane to take exit 254 for 17th Avenue Southeast.
I might have to bleep that on YouTube. I don't know if they like the word that much. There you go. There you go, future Greg. You can edit that. But yeah, it's going to be a much easier day today. Don't have to do 8 hours of driving. That's awesome. I'm actually going to church, to Archer Pawlowski's church. Gonna enjoy the church service, but also film a little bit of B-roll. So I'm just rolling with one camera right now, a couple microphones just in case. I'm excited to see, like, kind of, you know, just meet the people who go to Archer Pawlowski's church service. I'm sure they're great people. Had a spectacular interview with the man last night. He gifted me his book, Lions Do Not Bow. No, they do not. And yeah, I'm feeling energized from that. And it looks like this afternoon there's going to be a surprise interview that just kind of fell into my lap. The stars have just aligned. That's very, very exciting. And it's just one interview today. I don't have to drive around too much, so that's nice. It's going to be a chill day. It's just going to be dealing with this rain, you know? Dealing with this rain. And, but yeah, that's kind of been the theme of the trip, you know? You can't control the rain. You gotta improvise. You gotta make things work. The other thing, actually, I'm going to remind myself, I should be looking ahead to pencil in some more interviews. There is a doctor that has voiced interest.
In 600 meters, use the second from the right lane to take exit 254 for 17th Avenue Southeast.
Yeah, there's some other people as well that I need to actually pencil into the schedule and all that. But yeah, I will talk to you guys later. God bless. Does remind me a little bit of Toronto, you know? All the construction everywhere.
Your destination is on the right.
And at least my cry, and I know I'm weirdo, my cry is crying for justice. And that's why I like those movies. When I see some form of justice coming, I'm saying, good for you. Those freedom fighters that were raw. Well, they went to bed with Delilahs. They went back to the very people that locked them up like animals and murdered their children and their elderly. Yep. And they did it for comfort. They did it for a paycheck. They did it so they can go to a restaurant or play hockey or golf. We look at the numbers, support we're getting, money we can raise. God looks at the heart and at our faith. Let's go to Judges 7:1. He says, now announce to the army, anyone who trembles with fear may turn back and leave Mount Gilead. So 22,000 men left while 10,000 remained. So he had 32,000 people's army, warriors ready to fight, and God says, I don't want cowards. Cowards go home. Yeah. Is that not what we're observing right now? Yeah. Only the real deal, only the most courageous, only the ones that are really sold to God are remaining at their post.
I just came from Archer's church. It's really wet outside. Parking the truck downtown Calgary was very annoying. And now I'm at a friend's condo. Really nice, but I'm really hungry and frustrated right now, just because all these phone calls. Anyway, I'm trying to line up more interviews. I thought it was going to be a simple day. It's not so much, because it's already 1 o'clock and I have to eat and also figure out this interview. Anyway. Check. Oh, nice, you can see it. Cool. All right. Driving at night through Calgary. This is the end of day 3. Feels like it's been way longer than day 3. Got the 4th interview done today. Surprise interview. Didn't know this person was going to be in Calgary at the time. It was great. Great interview. Got it done earlier in the evening, early-ish evening, but hung around. You know, it's someone who I definitely consider a friend. It's someone who I think they're one of the most persecuted people in the country. And yeah, it's something that pisses me off. It pisses me off to see a friend be wronged by our country. So it was great to capture his story in high definition. And I am getting baptized tomorrow. Did you hear that? I'm getting baptized tomorrow. You hear that, Mom? Getting baptized by Artur Pawlowski tomorrow. That's the plan tomorrow. And yeah, I'm quite scared. I asked Archer about it. Is there anything I need to know? And he said, I'm going to ask you 3 questions before you're baptized. He says he's going to ask me if I believe in Jesus. Which is, simple. I do believe in Jesus Christ. I believe he died for our sins. I believe he was resurrected 3 days later. I believe he's the Son of God, blah, blah, blah. I genuinely believe that. That one's simple, I think. For me, where I'm at, that one's simple. The second one, though, not so simple. The second one is, will you turn away from your sinful ways? Or, I forget how he phrased it. And I guess, obviously I want to be able to say yes to that. And maybe I'm thinking about that the wrong way, but to me, I hear that and it's like, do you agree to be perfect for the rest of your life? That's what it sounds like. And it's like, how do I agree to that? How can I agree to that? I think since warming up to Christianity, I have felt more guilt or shame for my sinful behaviors, and it's made me think about it a lot more in a way that's concerning, where maybe before I would be like, oh, whatever, before I believed in sin, that's not even real, whatever. But I think about it differently now. I think about it, every choice we make has a consequence and it has a moral weight to it. Anyway, I'm excited to sleep in tomorrow. Street church with Archer Brivlowski, feeding the homeless, starts at 1 p.m. Then after that, I get baptized. And tonight I'm gonna go home. Gonna start unloading the SD cards. I'm not going to do any interviews tomorrow, so I'm kind of excited to have a day off. Decompress. I might try to go to the gym as well. I definitely need to pray more tonight because I'm getting baptized. That's some advice I got at church today, that I should pray more. I'm tired. God bless. Have a good night, guys.